Good evening. I'm Madison Carmouche. Nearly 2 months after the annual Shop with a Trooper event, Kentucky State Police received a special donation to get them ready for this year's charitable shopping spree. WYMT's Jack Demler has more from Letcher County.
An organization centered around giving back to those who serve.
We contribute to disabled veterans, fire departments, stuff like that.
Through donations,
we always donate. So we make up Christmas baskets, toys, and everything like that.
Is helping the Kentucky State Police prepare for an annual tradition.
We voted on how to distribute the money. And we decided on this year that we would give it to the Shop with Cops down at Hatch.
The American Legion Post 66 in Jenkins donated $1,500 towards Shop with a Cop, a donation that was helped by other organizations like the Sons of the American Legion.
And they donated something like, I believe, $400 and some. They contribute to it.
Along with donating to Shop with a Cop, Wyatt says they have permission to take donations for the veterans of Hazard. A veteran himself, Wyatt says it's important to find ways to give back to those who served.
I love my veterans. People don't know what they've contributed to this company over the years. And people need to think about that. If there is any way that they can help a veteran, they need to try, even if it's $5.
In Jenkins, Jack Demler, WYMT Mountain News.
Wyatt says while they don't know how much they are going to contribute to the veterans in Hazard, he hopes that it is the same amount they were able to give to KSP.
Well, it's a chilly night across our area. Current temperatures right now are mainly into the 40s, 47 in Jackson, Hazard, 44 in Manchester. We are 48 in London, 48 in Williamsburg, 45 for Harlan, 44 in Jonesville right now, 45 in Prestonsburg, 45 in Pikeville, and at 43 degrees in Irvin. And really, as we look at the forecast for the rest of tonight, temperatures, they are going to dip down into the mid-30s as well. Partly cloudy skies, winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So overall, it's going to be a cold night eventually across our area, but not too bad considering it's February. We look at the day tomorrow. We're going to have highs into the upper 50s, lots of sunshine throughout the day. Temperatures, of course, are going to be starting out into the 30s, but we will top out again into the mid to upper 50s in the afternoon. So it is just going to be another beautiful day for us across our area. And we look really at the weather timeline. Partly cloudy for tonight, sunny and pleasant for Monday, partly cloudy and pleasant for Tuesday, rinse and repeat for Wednesday, and then mild temperatures continue as you go into Thursday. We'll eventually start to see some rain come back into the picture. Some more details on your full forecast coming up.
Ben, thank you. One organization out of Breathitt County is working to help people in Leslie County. On Sunday, the Breathitt County Hunger Alliance, along with Hyden Mayor Carol Joseph, hosted a giveaway for the community. Giving away thousands of items, Joseph says she has seen the need for this within the community, adding that it feels good to help so many people.
Well, I figure that times like this, it's hard on everybody. And I'm thankful that I can help people with this, with these products. And we've touched a lot of people. I think we've touched like 3,500 people so far in like about 3 months. So that's really, really good. We give it out to other outreach areas, and they touch other people that we don't know that can't come here.
Joseph says they hope to get more volunteers so they can host giveaways more frequently. Health officials across the country are warning of a rise in measles cases. While there have not been any confirmed cases here in Kentucky, doctors say you should still be mindful of the symptoms. They say while measles is still pretty uncommon, it is one of the most contagious viruses. Dr. Jeff Fox says measles is largely spread through respiratory secretions. When someone sneezes, talks, laughs, or coughs, there are some symptoms you can watch out for.
runny nose, congestion, eye irritation, you feel bad, you have a fever, you may have a rash, starts generally on your face and spreads down, and there can be a little bit of rash or called Koplik spots inside your mouth.
Most of the recent cases have been among children and adolescents who have not received the measles vaccine or are not yet age eligible for it. More than 70 hospitals in Kentucky depend on the donations of blood provided to the Kentucky Blood Center. Right now, they're especially encouraging those with two of the lesser common blood types to roll up their sleeves. Jessica Umbro spoke with KBC about why these two types are needed and why all 8 blood types are always in demand.
With all the advances in medical science, the one thing we cannot do is we cannot manufacture blood.
Eric Lindsay of the Kentucky Blood Center says their supply is overall good, but their supply of B-positive blood is low and B-negative blood is critically low.
The only way we can get back to the levels that we need to on a consistent basis is for individuals to step up. Individuals make the difference.
According to the Kentucky Blood Center, only 11% of people have B-positive blood and only 2% have B-negative blood. The trouble for B-negative people is that they can only receive blood from those with B-negative and O-negative blood types, and that's only 9% of the population.
So if we just have, a couple handful of donors step up, we're going to be in really good shape there. That's not to diminish that we need it. We do need it, but it's not atypical to have a couple blood types here or there be low or critical supply.
But he says donations of all 8 blood types are needed at all times, especially the 7% of the population with O-negative blood, the type that can be transfused to anyone of any blood type.
Blood is a constant everyday need. It does not care if it's the winter time, if it's a vacation season. It does not care because the healthcare system needs it every single day to save lives.
Because a seemingly solid supply can go down quickly.
The thing I would caution people from doing is looking at that blood supply and saying, oh, well, they're fine on my blood type right now. It can turn around in a hurry.
In Lexington, Jessica Umbro, WKYT.
Those interested in donating or getting more information about blood donation can find a link to the Kentucky Blood Center's website on WYMT.com. Dr. Patricia Bath revolutionized cataract treatment. The ophthalmologist spent her career focused on fighting preventable blindness in underserved communities. She became the first Black woman doctor to receive a medical patent. She created a specialized laser technique to treat cataracts, came up with the idea in 1981, but it took her almost 5 years to complete her research, test the laser, and apply for a patent since her idea was initially more advanced than available technology. With her keraprothesis device, Dr. Bath was able to restore sight to several people who were blind for more than 3 decades. Coming up at 11, the U.S. retaliatory airstrikes continue following the devastating loss of 3 U.S. service members on a military base in Jordan.